Please welcome a man who wants to get back on course. Vernon from Phillip Island in Victoria. How are you, Bo?
Hi, Karl. How you going, mate? You too? Yeah, good, thanks.
What is your pledge, Bo?
This time next year, I'll play a round of golf with my brother.
So you love your sport?
Absolutely love my sport. Aussie rules mad.
That's you up there playing?
Yeah, that's me playing up there.
So you're a fit and healthy young man at that age?
Yep.
What happens?
In 2012, I was 23 years of age, playing football. Just got hit at the wrong angle at the wrong time and, yeah, just fell to the ground straight away and knew there was something wrong. Trainers come over, touch my legs, I can't feel anything. They touch my arms, I can't feel anything. And then I just remember my head would spasm off the ground, just involuntary, and then back down, and then back up and back down.
That's horrendous.
Yeah, it was. It was the scariest time of my life, no doubt. Just thinking, how's this happening to me?
Was any of your family there that day?
My brother was playing with me.
What's your brother's name?
Zach.
Where are you, Zach? For you as a brother, seeing it happen, can you go through that story from your perspective?
I think I was in a little bit of shock. I thought it was just something minor, like maybe just a broken arm or a broken leg. But yeah, to be something so serious, it hit me pretty hard.
So what was the prognosis?
So prognosis quadriplegic. I remember thinking that I'm gonna beat it. I didn't actually understand the extent of the injury.
When did it dawn on you?
I remember 5 weeks after I hurt myself, I was transferred to the rehab centre. And that's when reality sort of hit in. I couldn't itch my own nose, couldn't feed myself, couldn't go to the toilet by myself. And that's when I probably just broke down and cried uncontrollably and just thinking, this can't be happening. But I feel like that was the same point where I look back on and go, you know, we're still going to make the most of my life.
What are your limitations now?
I've got no movement from my chest down. Can't move my fingers one little bit. I can bring my wrist up that way, but I can't bring it up the other way. So essentially I've got my biceps, my shoulder muscles, and my neck muscles. This hasn't just happened to me, it's happened to my whole family. We all have to go through and deal with the challenges that quadriplegia, you know, we face with that. And yeah, got married, got two kids now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your attitude is extraordinary. And now you're turning your attention to one of the most difficult sports to master, which is golf. How do you even start with golf?
I need to come up with a gripping solution, which we have come up with a bit of one. It's like a glove, but we're going to need some different, probably modifications made to that to really get the right type of golf.
You're into this, though, aren't you? Really into it.
Yeah, I can't wait, yeah.
Mate, you are a frickin' legend. So, thank you for being with us. What's your pledge?
This time next year, I'll play a round of golf with my brother.
And beat him.
Good on you, mate. Go to the trampoline.
Everyone has tough times in life. You have things ripped away from you. That gives you perspective on what you want and what you have.
Before Bo hurt himself, his body was his life. He was an active guy. So to be able to go out and just play 9 holes of golf on the weekend with his dad, with his brother, would be amazing for him.
Today I'm coming down to my brother's place and trialling the new grip. Hey brother.
Hey man, yeah.
Here's a glove. There's 2 things that the grip needs to do is, one is hold the club, but also needs to provide enough support for my wrist to make sure I don't injure that at all as well.
This grip looks good, it looks solid, so just to lock his wrist into place and lock that club in, it'll be very good for him.
Whack. Playing around a golf's not going to be easy for me. My biggest fear is hurting myself. Here we go, your club. If I was to hurt my wrist or my shoulder, I'd be in big trouble because that's how I get around and that's how I lift myself. Just put it there, I reckon.
Also, a challenge is how far I'm going to be able to hit the ball and if I'm going to be able to hit it far enough with the muscles I've got working.
There is no doubt about BEAU'S determination, but could he actually play a round of golf? Hey, my man. Good to see you, man. How are you?
Hey, mate. You too.
Good to see you. So, did you actually do it?
Today we're down at the golf club, going to play a round of golf with my brother. Dad's come down to make sure it's all fair.
Pass that handle here, Daryl.
I managed to get my hands on the golf chair, which is going to allow me to stand up, hit the ball. First tee, I'm just thinking, please connect the ball. Far, yeah. Didn't imagine that. It gives me a bit of hope, being able to hit the ball. Hoping now I've got the skill to beat my brother.
Oh, get out of it.
Imagine if that dropped. Pressure's on you now, Zach. Oh. That was terrible.
There's definitely a competitive edge between me and Beau. I really hope he does well, but at the end of the day, I want to win.
This will be our last hole and I'll win it. At the end of the round, my brother unfortunately beat me.
Thanks for the game, Brute.
That's right. That's that. But getting on the golf course today just shows me with a bit of hard work, I can achieve a lot more than I think I can. I've got no excuses now.
It looked fantastic out there. It looked like you were perfectly frustrated as every other golfer is.
Oh, 100%.
Did you still enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved getting out there. Sometimes in a wheelchair, you could be confined to a bit of a concrete jungle, but getting out there in nature and having a round of golf was awesome.
How does it feel when you're out there on the course?
Yeah, it feels really good. Yeah, it's like a bit of a mindful thing and then also a bit of a banter thing with a brother and stuff like that as well.
Your bro's here. Zach, how did you go?
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was like old times, just going back out and, yeah, having a hit, having a laugh.
Did he clean you up?
No, not in the end. Thank God.
Yeah. He's coming at you fast, though. How long before he beats you, do you reckon?
Yeah, hopefully a while.
Lucy, how was it for you to see him achieving all these things?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I think that's the main thing for him since he hurt himself, is just being able to participate in sport again. So to have something he can go do with his friends and his brother.
What's next for you?
Trying to make the most of life, that's for sure. I've been so lucky to have such great support of so many people. I just want to give back and try and have as positive influence on normalising disabilities, and also just want to continue with my sport.
That's a great attitude, my man. Thank you so much for coming in. It's only a matter of time before you beat your brother on the golf course.
Yeah, hopefully. Thanks, Karl.
Thank you. Thank you.